Hi, Leo. Welcome to your career reading. So I want to take a look at what's going on for your career for April 2021. We're going to start with this Enchanted Map Oracle, okay, to get the overall energy. What are the messages we have here for Leos, please, in your career for April 2021? Mountain. Okay. Metamorphosis. Deep freeze. Okay. All right, so for Mountain, you know, it's feeling like there could be some sort of challenge ahead of you, okay? And, you know, it's really about being mindful about how you take on the challenges that come your way, okay? Are you going to, you know, face them head on and make things more difficult for yourself? Are you going to try to chip away at the mountain, or can you just go right around it? You know, let me just clarify. Tell me about Mountain for Leos, please. Tell me about Mountain for Leos in their career. What is this Mountain about? Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. The Page of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. The Hangman and the the Seven of Cups. Okay, so I feel like there is a need to see your circumstances from a new perspective. Okay, I feel like there is this energy of confusion or not knowing what steps to take next. Okay, for some of you, you're thinking about, you know, taking a new path when it comes to career. Okay. But also at the same time, I'm seeing that you're staying where you are. Okay, this Ten of Swords is telling me that there's this energy of like, you know, there's nowhere else to go here. You need to figure out a new plan. Okay, so I see brainstorming here, but also you need clarity. Okay. Some of you are definitely feeling stuck where you are right now. Okay, you're trying to think of, you know, what's the next best move? What is the, you know, most strategic thing I could do that's going to bring me abundance and stability? Okay. You know, really thinking about what it is that you want here. Are you actually happy where you are? Is there something else that is in the back of your mind, you know, that you want to be doing here with this Page of Wands? Okay. I feel like this is like your inner child, like being curious about, you know, other options, okay? But at the same time, you are where you are for stability, and you feel like if you do take another route or you do try something new, you know, you're just worried that it's not going to work out, or it's going to be too much of a challenge. Tell me about Metamorphosis here. Two of Wands. Yeah, there's this choice that needs to be made here. Okay. You know, this choice of, do you want to stay where you are, or do you want to try something new? Okay. This is about making that choice between, it could be two options in your career, or, you know, two different paths. But it's saying that if you want to take this new path and you know, have a complete change, that, you know, you're going to have to let go and release the old path. You know, that path is no longer going to exist. So this is what we're brainstorming here about. Okay. This is what I'm seeing. Tell me about this Metamorphosis. Okay, so we have the Chariot, the Eight of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. So You know, Chariot, Eight of Wands are like really fast moving energy. It's like moving on, you know? So I feel like this is a choice here. You know, do you want to move on, move away from where you are to something new? There's action being taken here, okay? At the bottom, I do have coming apart, and I have making a choice under that. Okay, so this energy is pretty prevalent here. It feels like, you know, some things are just falling away. It's like they're not resonating with you anymore. And I feel like you're craving change. Or maybe you're afraid of change, but your soul is craving change, you know? Tell me about, not tell me about, I'm going to look what this mountain card is saying. Let's see. It says, you have the capacity to flow around any obstacle. This is the time to adapt. Sometimes you'll cross what appears to be an insurmountable obstacle, like a huge mountain that separates you from your success. You might think that climbing it or chiseling it away is the answer, but why take such a treacherous, tedious approach? Be like the rivers that flow around the mountains naturally. You'll move past this obstacle relatively quickly if you choose the easy way around. This is a time to adapt to your circumstances. If you do decide to climb, remember to take one step at a time, opting for the next right action. Excuse me. Okay. Let me clarify this deep freeze here. Okay. Tell me about deep freeze, because it's like you're going through changes, or you're thinking about, you know, making a decision. Okay. But this deep freeze is saying to take a minute to pause, you know. Tell me about deep freeze. Why is it here? The Emperor. Okay. Tell me about deep freeze. The Knight of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. It feels like you're overwhelmed, okay? This is what I'm seeing. There's a lot going on here. It's like you're taking on a lot. Your mind is racing a mile a minute, okay? And you have a lot of responsibilities. You're exhausted, all right? So I'm feeling like it's time to take some time out for yourself, you know, self-care, all right? I feel like you'll also gain more confidence and stability when you do that. I feel like all the confusion will subside, okay? And any sort of uneasy energies will also go away, okay? You're going through a big transformation here, okay? And the transformation maybe you feel like it's urging you to take action, but actually you need to take a little break, okay? Tell me about deep freeze. Three of Wands. Okay, this is about planning, you know, making a plan, but also I feel it's about expansion. I kind of feel like when you take this little break here, or you're going through this break, you may be in between jobs right now, or you're thinking about making a transition. Taking this time out is going to make the energies just like, I don't know how to explain it. I guess go in the direction that you want them to go without forcing it. You know, like naturally allowing the universe to help you here without stressing yourself out. Tell me about deep freeze. Ooh. The Empress. Okay, now we have the Emperor and the Empress here. Beautiful. Under deep freeze. Okay. Balancing, coming into your divine energy. Emperor and Empress. This could also be working as a team with someone. But it also feels like, you know, stepping into your divine power, feeling I feel like balancing your masculine and feminine energies so that when you make your next best move, it's the right one, okay? I want to pull a Moonology card here. I also feel like when you take a break, like meditation or something, you're going to get all these like amazing ideas and creative, why am I saying it like that? And creative inspiration as well. I feel like this is about connecting to your logical mind as well as your intuition and your heart. It's about being grounded, releasing burdens, and having a structured plan for moving forward, okay? Because it does feel like there's like these energies that are moving quickly around you, and you feel like the energies are shifting, and you're feeling like you need to do something. And I feel the answers will come. What messages do we have for Leo here? If this is resonating, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, guys, please. And subscribe. What messages do we have for Leo, please, in their career? Messages for Leo, please, in their career. Okay, we have you and your loved ones are safe. Look at the bigger picture. And what do you need to release? Okay, with this hangman at the bottom, what do you need to release? Yeah, don't let your pride get in the way here. Please clarify you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, we have Judgment. Okay, I feel like you're divinely protected, okay? With this Judgment card, you are divinely protected through everything that you do. So I feel like there's no need to worry about stability or, you know, not having or not being a provider. Okay, I feel like you're protected, you're being guided. Tell me about, look at the bigger picture. The hangman, the hang one. You know, seeing the situation from a new perspective. Taking some time out. Okay, the hangman is about like taking a step back. So taking some time out to see your situation from a new perspective here. Okay. To get clarity. Self-care. It's also about self-care. Tell me about, what do you need to release? The 10 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. Okay. So you need to release self-sabotaging thoughts. Okay. Or staying where you are, especially when it feels like a dead end for you. Okay. Also, you know, any sort of fears or doubts here. I feel like this is the energy of, you know, knowing that you need to change, but staying where you are just because, you know, it could be because of pride. It could be because of fear. Or your thoughts just, you know, making you doubt. Okay. It's a time to let go of that. Okay. Because I feel like you're being asked to step and take up this challenge here, or to change in some way, but maybe you're resisting it, your ego. Okay. All right. Please let me know if this resonated, guys, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, I will leave my information down below. Okay. Thank you guys so much.